Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Matt Williams again from Warp Drive Digital Marketing, coming out with you with another video to hopefully help your brand or your product gain more traction online and to help you be more successful. So what we're going to talk about today is how to identify influencers and
social influencer
and use them to be able to promote your product or your service. So these are the things that we've learned over a long period of time as we've built influencer relationships for different brands and things that we found to be really helpful. So hopefully that you find them helpful. You can let us know in the comments below what you think, or if you have anything else that you found successful, share with us. And we want to build an awesome community that can all grow and be successful together. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is identify the right influencers for your brand. So partnering with influencers who align with your brand values and target an audience that ensures authentic promotion. So what you're going to want to do is research influencers. Don't just take anybody who says, yeah, I want to promote your product, I want to promote your brand. Look into the kind of content they're creating. Does it resonate with your brand? Is it something that you want to be associated with? Is it something that your product fits in with? That's another question. You don't want something that seems really unnatural for this influencer to be promoting as they're creating content. So those are something, that's kind of a big one that we found as we've started to build relationships with influencers for different brands. Next is going to be setting clear campaign goals and KPIs, defining specific objectives that help you measure the success of your campaigns with these influencers. So whether that's brand awareness, website traffic, sales, different amounts of user-generated content, things like that. Whatever it is, just make sure you can establish something to help you measure the success or give feedback to the influencers that you're working with. Say, hey, we need a little bit more content, or it helps you with your agreements with them as you're building those out as well, to help protect you and to protect the content creators as a partnership. So next is going to be developing authentic and creative collaborations. So it's really important to have authentic content that resonates with your audience and something that fosters trust. So allowing influencers to be creative, to have freedom in making content for your product, but then also making sure that it does fit in with your product. So you want to be able to collaborate on ideas that both fit with your brand and with their brand in a way that's going to lift you both. So that's going to be very important. Next is going to be finding the right size of influencer, we could say, whether it's leveraging different types of influencers, micro influencers, macro influencers, nano influencers. Each different type of influencer and different platforms that they're on are going to have different benefits for reach and engagement. We've had a lot of success with people who have less than 5,000 followers on social media, or people have less than 1,000. But then we've also had really good success with influencers who've had 20, 30,000 followers. So it just kind of depends on the product, on their audience, and the things that they're going to do and the partnership that you generate. Another thing is making sure that you find an influencer that's on the right platform. So is that going to be somebody who blogs? Is it going to be a YouTuber? Is it going to be an Instagram influencer? Is it going to be somebody who's on X? Any one of these things are something to consider as you're thinking about which influencer to use and which platform you need to put your products on. Next is going to be ensuring compliance with advertising regulations.
I'm in compliance.
Not every country is the same when it comes to this, so just something to consider as you're building out these campaigns and you're building out content. If somebody needs to mention that this is a paid promotion, or they need to include hashtag ad in their descriptions or anything, make sure you do that. You want to follow the rules, and because that's going to help build trust down the road with people as they see that you're following the rules and regulations for using influencers and building user-generated content. And then the last thing is going to be just tracking and analyzing your campaign performance. So this is going to be helpful as you start getting more and more content. Pay attention to what types of content convert the best. Is it a video? Is it an image? Is it a blog post? Is it a long form video? Is it a short? Something to consider is just what is working, what is not. And you can give that feedback to the partner that you're collaborating with, and then you're able to make better content, more content that's going to resonate with your audience and with their audience. That's going to create better content overall and make the internet a better place, but also make you much more successful. So these are some things that we've learned over the last few years as we've built influencer relationships with different brands. I hope they're helpful for you. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe. We're going to put out more content like this, hopefully weekly. And hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.